Welcome to the Egyptian campaign for Et Impera 1.2. In fact, now it's 1.2.2. I've finally taken the plunge, guys. I've been and ahhing about this for a few weeks now, and I do really want to start some new campaigns, and I also want to get back into my Roman campaign. And I thought the simplest way is for me just to adopt the strategy of, well, basically playing this rest of this campaign on 1.2.2, but I will carry on calling it 1.2, but that's just to make you guys aware. Now, this has been a little bit of an interesting effect actually, because my income was shot up and I couldn't understand it at first, and then I actually looked at this, and for some reason my empire maintenance has dropped by 10%. Now, I can't really work out how that happened, because I've did a comparison with the Imperiums, and as far as I can see is the Imperium costs remain the same. So either they fixed a mechanic that's corrected the way Imperiums calculated, or some kind of adjustment's been introduced into the game which I'm not aware of. I mean, I did have a quick look through the release notes and to see if I do, and one of the benefits of that, guys, is, and I'm going to make a very big apology here, if you've been following the series, I've been muttering off and on about why I can't promote my generals. And while I was actually reading through the release notes, I actually went back to the original 1.2 kind of overview, and in there it actually says that now you cannot promote your generals using money. Generals get promotion according to their ability to fight, and so the more rank they get by fighting battles is the more chance they will have of gaining political rank. So it's a kind of automatic process now, but it also means that what I actually need to do now is get some of my generals and my future leader into the front line. So we've got this guy here who's our leader. He's aging a bit, he's rank 6, and we've got, who I presume the kind of the heir to the throne is Ariston, who's 35, but where is he? He's in Byzantium. Where on earth is Byzantium? And where, I mean, this is where I could handle finding out. Okay, let's see if we can just have a quick look through, guys. Cratinus. Oh, where on earth is this guy? Ariston. So he's actually here. So this, so he's actually in there. I should have known that. Byzantium, of course, yes. Sorry, brain out to lunch, guys. Anyway, so that's an overview of where I am now. And of course, in the last part, we took Popividevia and kind of pushed through here. And I left off with the option of capturing these settlements here to expand, to consolidate Thrace. And that's what I'm going to do. But before I do that, guys, I'm going to talk a little bit about over here. Now, I've had some comments about this area here, which I've abandoned. And I've had a bit of a rethink, guys. And I think what I'm going to do is, the public order isn't so bad in here. And it's only slowly going down. So I think what I'm going to do is probably just recoup a couple of these. I think we've got a bit of cash to spend. And I'm going to bring an army up to try and defend it, but I'm going to have to try and manage the starvation by annoying these guys here. But we're just going to see how that's going to work, and of course we're going to get back now to fight these battles so I can finish the end turn. I think we'll start here, and we're going to go into Odessa. Now, I could auto-resolve these, but I think you guys probably know me by now, and the fact that, again, I just don't like these auto-resolve results, so we're going to fight this again. So we're going to start with a couple of quick battles, guys. And hopefully I can really keep the casualties as low as possible. And then that will keep these armies strong. I think this is one of the keys to the game, is the fact that if you can keep your casualties down, then you don't have to worry so much about having to kind of replenish your armies. Rain. No, don't want rain. Nice and dry. That's ideal. Right, let's just get this. Put the artillery in position. Right, the artillery's in position. Well, what I will say, guys, is that what they've actually done. Go away, steam. What they've actually done as part of 1.2. I can't even say it. Let's try again, guys. What they've actually done as part of 1.2.2 is they've adjusted the battle mechanics so that fatigue now has an impact on morale. And it's going to be very, very interesting to see how that actually works. If you run your troops all around the battlefield, which I must admit I do have a slight tendency to do, there might be consequences associated with that now. And I think we'll just get these guys behind the front line here. Maybe we'll have these guys out here, put one in the centre for support and a couple out on this side, and we've got our cavalry. I think what we will do is have a little bit of a potential pincer movement with the cavalry, and we'll have these guys up here on this side. Now the enemy should rush out against us, so we're just gonna, oh, looks like they might come out that way. Oh no, they're marching this way. Okay, I think we'll hold off. Oh no, the blisters. Hey, you stop. I'm just going to speed the game up a little bit. Wait, what are you doing out there? Back. Okay. Slow the game up. You guys focus fire on those slingers. Guys, take these out. Okay. Guys, focus fire into the center of those. These guys are dying quite effectively to my superior fire. Yeah, they're all going down really, really well. Okay. Archers, retreat that way. You guys retreat that way. Get you off skirmish mode so you don't run away. Get you back. Push these guys up on this flank.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. These guys round. General up here. Tarantines. Time to sweep the back. Get these guys into here.
Battle is turning in our favor.
You guys hit their general. Cappadocian cavalry in the back. Right, we got them cornered.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Wait. Right, get you into here. General. You guys pushing in on this front.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
And these guys round. Slingers. You hit these guys.
General is under attack.
Get you into the charges. Okay, you guys focus fire on those. You guys stop firing, you're killing my own troops. And you can go walk away. Bring these guys forward. Okay.
One of our units has used
Okay.
all its ammunition. General! Quickly now!
Get these guys in position. Tarantines, you come in and you can use your javelins. Let's have a nice double charge in here. And as it goes in, pop the effect for maximum effect. Archers, you guys step back, you're probably killing my troops, more troops than my necessary. Okay, Tarantine. Right, they've all gone. Nice quick battle. We lost 120, 40 to friendly fire. Oh god, I've got to improve that. Friendly fire. Tarantines did very well, 232 killed. Well, down you go. And of course we're just going to occupy. Yep.
Ready for battle.
And so we've now got Odessa. What we got here? Odessa slaves. Oh, we got slave resources. That's good. I think we'll keep that. And of course what we're going to do now. This guy's going to come up and take gain. We're going to fight this guys to keep the casualties down. This should be interesting. We've got Rhodian slingers this time, and they've come out against us. Thank you. This will be a slaughter. We've got missile superiority, we've got cavalry superiority, and we got a very strong army. Why does it always keep saying rain? Nice and dry. Start deployment. Ah, great. They're over there. They've got trees. I think what we're going to do is draw them this way. Maybe we'll set up here. We'll put the got here. We've got a pike, 2 pike units, and I think we'll set the pike units at an angle, and we'll set the archers across like that, and we can adjust them later on. I think you can stand there and form a front line. By doing this, they should come through this area here, which will make them weak. You go there. General, you team up with these guys. Oh, we got another pike unit. Oh, hoplite unit. Okay. Where are out now? This is a hoplite unit. These are my these are my Spartan hoplites. Okay, I'll get these here. Get you guys there. I think we will probably have. We've got these guys here as well. Okay. We got. Those are my. What have I got? Spartans. Okay, let's get these in the right order. That confused me. I think we'll have these guys down here supporting this side. You guys here, so we can bring them across the area here and grab a scatter a couple of sword units on this end, and we'll have another one just down here in support. Okay, and we're going to bring these guys straight down the throat. Okay, and what we're going to do now is bring these guys round like that. Okay. You guys can straighten that line up a little bit. Okay. Actually, you guys can so we'll just keep them. Okay, heavy archers this way, slingers this way, slingers back, back. Get you here, where's my peltests?
We have discovered the enemy's hidden unit.
Okay. These guys are coming after our cavalry, so we're going to pull the cavalry back.
Our general is under attack. Kill the skies!
Slingers, pull back. Okay. You guys, focus fire on these. Okay, heavy archers round.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Hey, these guys are actually getting pretty aggressive, actually. Wait. Right, these guys are breaking on this flank. Right. Tarantines, forward.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We got here heavy melee spearmen. Okay, push forward. Right, these guys are broken on this front. Heavy archers.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Okay. Okay, these guys are breaking off.
Orders understood.
These guys are chewing these up nicely. Okay. You guys hit these guys at the back.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. Right, got the general in.
We await your command.
Tarantine, break this way. You guys switch your focus to those. Tarantines, you come into that one.
One of our units
How
has
do they
used
get
all
here?
its
This is
ammunition.
fresh moving, that's good. Okay, you guys hit here. You guys start to come in on these guys.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, General. General line up here. You guys completely focus fire on these. Okay. Time to start winding this front up here. Right, those guys are going. Yes, they're breaking. I've probably killed a lot of my own troops. That should be it. We lost 183 that time. Oh, we only lost 20 to friendly fire. One of my sword units took a bit of a bashing. 162 with that Tarantine cavalry. 106. Good win. Settlement captured. Household expands. Got here. Oops. And of course we're going to occupy that. We got here Thracian drinking horn. Public order due to presence through morale. Unzeal. Ariston. I think I'd still prefer the extra influence and party at the moment, so we'll send that to the pool for the moment. In fact, that could be quite useful. How about this guy? This is Kratinus. Are you one of our generals? Nope. Okay. Kratinus.
What can I do for Egypt?
Have you got? You've got melee defense units, morale. And what we got here? Thracian. We got. That could be useful in the short term. Right, we've made a little bit of cash. I don't know if this. You can move. I think we're going to get you coming back this way now. How about you? No, you can't move. Okay. What we got here? Got this here. Can't really repair anything at the moment, so I think we're just gonna keep the cash guys, go for an intern. I think I've moved all my agents. Oh, we've got here. We need to getting an agent ashore here is a real pain in the neck. I think we're gonna have to come round this way. And let's make sure we've got all these deployed. It's been a few days since I've actually played this game, guys, because it's been quite a busy week with one thing and another. I think that's it, guys. We're going to go for an intern now. Oh, we've got. What have we got here? What can you get? Assassin manipulation. I think we're going to go with that, because we're going to try and do a bit of manipulation in here. So you guys have got 5%. I think we'll go with strategists. That gives us a bit more campaign movement range. Oh, they've changed the colour of the icons as well. That's a change for 1.2.2. That used to be blue. I think what. Oh, that's a. Ha. Okay. I think this guy really needs Ferocious Warrior. That should give him Knight Commander if I can find it. There it is. This is going to take a little bit of getting used to. That would give him Knight Commander, because so that he's got battles. Okay. Let's go for an intern. Right, we've got Rebellion in Mossad. Well, that's understandable. Low regional supplies, because of course we've still got all the bozos in Charax, and we've got low regional supplies in Parza, because we've got these bozos knocking around. Now, what I want to do is get this army marching north to support here, and of course what we're going to do is just get that in there for the moment. Actually no, let's go public order. I'm not too worried about the conversion. What I would like to do is try and manipulate this guy. Coercion 41%. Come on, I need a did not, because nevertheless this progress has been hindered. Okay, how about you? Can you manipulate? Okay, you go for 19%. About to convert the enemy. Great. That was a waste of time. I really need some extra governors to get my kind of empire underway. Got an agent there, maybe we can work on them. Right, which one of these armies is in the worst condition? They're about equidistant, so I think what we can do is bring this army back. Oh, he couldn't move very far. And we'll bring you up here, and I think you can just drop into here. And I think we'll get rid of this trash. I don't want them hanging around. And we'll just auto-resolve this. Yeah, down you go. Just kill them off. Ariston's got another promotion. That's really useful.
Setting forth in Pharaoh's name.
So, you got a knight commander. I think we'll go with that. What else have we got here? City governor, agriculturalist, ferocious warrior, cultural eighth. That actually gives you gravitas. Commander of men, morale all units, ammunition all units. I think maybe we will go with that, because you're a future leader. Right guys, what I do want in here is something like that. We don't have a, and I think what I want is a, how's the food in here? We'll get a field of Mars in here, because, or do I need a field of Mars in here? We got this area here, and lithium. Narcissus. You're back here, you don't really need that there. I think we'll get that. Okay, let's have a look what we got around here. We got this building up. Eventually we will get rid of that. We've got artillery there, so we don't need artillery up here. Now, I want to keep this because we get the extra 2 public order. War houses will be useful. And we got a little bit of cash. Let's invest in it. Okay, let's get these fixed, I think. Get them underway, because that should give us the resource. We've got lead here and slaves here. I think we'll hang on to this. Oh, that'd be nice. Okay, let's flip back over to here just to make sure, and maybe we'll unpick another one of these and we'll convert that, get that underway. That might slow up the decline to public order. Okay. Got plenty of food. Don't really want to go up to another level here. But Mesopotamia, well, there's no point fixing that at the moment. We could go up there. How's the public order? The public order here is good, so that's 5,000. Let's invest in that. Egyptus is doing good. again, we could go up to. Don't know. Actually, I think what I do need. Let's just have a look at this, guys. We've got this army here, and I've got a navy here. I think what I want to do is build this navy up a little bit. Actually, let's think about this. What I would like is to get more Rhodian slingers into the thing. So what I could do, how's the public order? The public order is fantastic. So let's get you, actually no, you down to here. Actually no, you into here for the moment. Right, and what we're going to do is raise a new navy here. We got here, who are you? You're Egyptian nobility, you're Ptolemaic. Okay, let's get a new member of the family. Resistance to foreign. Okay, we're going to raise a fleet here. Cheap fleet. Don't want anything too expensive because your job is going to be transport. 328, 390. Okay, let's recruit him. We'll give you the upgrade straight away. Get you that. And this is going to be a kind of, this will be a defensive fleet. This will be a transport fleet. And the idea is that this army, we can pull this fleet. Let's build this fleet up a bit actually. Oh, I'll also give this guy the upgrade. Oh, what we got here? Wow, 498 septine. You've got 135 Egyptian Marines. Wow, very very expensive though. I don't want. Let's give you. And what have we got here? We've got. Oh, no, we got the archers are down here. Okay, let's get you. Give you a couple of these as well. And the job of this fleet is going to be to defend this area while this army goes back, picks up some Rhodian slingers, and effectively defends this area. I think what we can do is get this guy over here and agent. Yes, you go up and have a quick look round here, see what the Romans are up to round here. I don't really want to push north. Let's talk strategy a bit, guys. Now, the problem I've got is that the Romans have a lot of fleets in this area. So getting this, although this is a short jump, it's going to be a problem getting across into Rome here immediately. So what I'm thinking is we secure this area here and then maybe expand up here and kind of push. And our friends here are pushing the Romans back a bit as well. So if we can hold the line, this would be the line of the Danube. So if we can hold this line, because it's a very good defensive line, because the armies can only cross in two places, here and here, just there and just there. So that's a kind of defensive line. One army here, working with a spy, can see if anyone's coming. We can push up here. So the idea is we could attack Italy like that. If we create a threat that way, if we may be able to pull the navies north and then slip an army across like that. So that's the thinking, guys. I don't know if it's actually going to work, but you never know. I think you can actually just go into. Oops, forgot. Still got to make up your mind here. I think we'll get some food here, just for the moment. You're not taxing, okay. Well, yeah, we're going to go with that. We're going to make quite a lot of cash out of this province, hopefully, with a bit of luck. And of course, you can get out. So we've got armies tied up here. I think for the moment, you come out and I think, because what I want is two armies. This army. Where's my other army? If I had another army here. Okay. How's the garrison here for the moment? Pretty good. I think you can come to about here, and
All, my lord.
I think
I live to serve Pharaoh.
I've lost an army. I'm sure. No, I haven't. There it is.
Ready
And
for
I think
orders.
you can just stay here for the moment, get the public order up. You can come back, do a bit of refurbishment and rebuilding. I think we can get one more turn, guys, and then I'm going to one more turn, and then that would be it for this part, guys. Right, I'll increase our rank. Regional supplies, yeah, well, we know the weather low. Did I see 3? Okay, grass is there. Got there. Got parser. And here. Okay. Right, let's keep this army moving north.
The gods guide
And
my
have
footsteps.
another go at
I am yours.
manipulating
command.
this guy.
They will join us, my lord.
Come on, you want to join me. Did not coerce.
I
Great.
have achieved much in your name.
Come on.
Serve you. They will forget their allegiance.
Ah, at last we got a convert. Whew, took long enough, because what I would like to do is get this guy up into here, and he can start fixing the public order. See, the public order's now dropped to, and I think what we'll do is get another one of those and get that there. Get that out of the way. Back to over here, guys. Actually, I've just had a thought. Sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. Mine's bubbling a little bit today. I don't know why. I think what we're going to do is we're going to disband this army. Who's this? Get rid of him. And then rather than spend ages getting this guy down here, we can spawn him back here and recruit the Rhodian slingers. That would be the quickest way to do it.
What can I do
And
for
I think what we
Egypt?
will do is keep building this navy up. I do like these heavy marines, but they're a bit expensive,
Recruiting ships.
and so just keep building this navy up. And we got a little bit of cash to take advantage of,
My lord.
and I think we'll just get a
We're
couple of,
going to need a bigger
because of course one thing we've got to do here, guys, is not finance, what I'm on about, victory conditions. We got to have 75 naval units as part of the victory conditions. We got quite a few more settlements to get, and obviously we got to get Latium and Bactria. So
We fight for
I
you,
want
my
you
lord.
back this way for the moment. What I'm thinking of is
What can I do for you?
this army can come round here, and then we can kind of swipe in with these two armies to hit Epidemus and the Dalmentium in the next part, and then we'll have these two armies that will patrol and defend this area and deal with any problems here. Let's get that converted. I think we can stick with that, and I quite like the idea of having the horses here. So I think we'll just stick with that for the moment, and we're really burning through the cash. And let's have a look around here. We've got Bithynia, Pontus. I think we can drop that there to get a bit of our empire maintenance up. Okay, Palmyra. We could put that House of Public Order here. 23. Wow. Where's that come from? I didn't think there's nothing here. Okay, we'll take advantage of that, guys. 18 food and 135 cash. Okay, where's the public order come from? Politics. Have I got? It says influence disrespected. Yeah, but that's to be understandable because we're 28. We've got to. Oh, we're actually on par now with the Egyptian nobility. The Egyptian nobility's there, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that so that we don't get too powerful. Okay. Yaffrild. Everyone's got public order. The public order seems a lot stronger now. That gives us another 0.5% public. That could be useful. Parsa. Macedonia. Just not sure where all this massive amount of public order has come from. Well, we just seem to have massive amounts of public order. Is this the effect of 1.2.2? Because I know one of the effects now is if you've got a ratio of between your tier 1 and tier 2 population in relation to the tier 3. So the ratio between the Eugenis and the Klekchoi in relation to the Lanoi, foreigners don't included, gives you a bonus to agriculture and industrial income. That's a new change for the release as well. But my public order just seems to have gone through the roof. Not that I'm complaining, guys. Not that I'm complaining in any way whatsoever. Can't really take that up. We can lift this up. Wants to take advantage. The trouble is, I will do this, and then my public order will go through the basement. I know it straight away. You might as well. Oh, I can't convert that. I've spent all the cash. But this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we will start to push out this way against the Epidemius and Delminium, and of course we will try and tidy up this side by getting my army up into here and defend. And what I'm hoping is that these guys have got a supply line, so as long as the supply line doesn't, I think the supply line comes from here. So it's 1, 2, 3. So we may be able to get out to here, and this army will feed itself based on the supply line. So, but we may have to operate backwards and forwards across this border. But that's going to be for the next part, guys. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.